He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Byron, let's say you're in there with Roman Reigns. What's your strategy to take down the big dog?
Well, thankfully, I'm here next to you, Michael, and not in the ring with Reigns. But to answer your question, I would try to catch him by surprise. It definitely worked for Sheamus at Survivor Series in 2015.
Byron brought up Sheamus' victory over Roman Reigns in Survivor Series, but to be fair, we should point out that match happened because Sheamus cashed in his Money in the Bank contract.
Hey, that strategy worked for Seth Rollins at WrestleMania just a few months earlier. But Brock Lesnar showed you can surprise Reigns in the middle of a match, like when he plucked Roman out of a spear and into an F5 to beat the big dog in the main event of WrestleMania 34.
Guys, the most important thing for a superstar to remember in a Falls Count Anywhere match is that anything goes. And I do mean anything.
I hope someone uses you as a weapon, Saxton.
Submission move coming up.
The calf crusher. Victory is on the horizon.
AJ Styles is rolling now.
As he fights his way free.
But how much energy did he exhaust fighting his way out?
Putting it all on the line.
History was with Roman Reigns at the 32nd WrestleMania in Dallas, Texas. The big dog was on the hunt that night and defeated Triple H to become the WWE Champion in front of more than 100,000 screaming members of the WWE Universe. On that night, Reigns would not be denied. Down with the Samoan drop.
Anytime a WWE Championship changes hands, it's historic. But the conflict between Triple H and Roman Reigns was so intense that the only place their differences could be settled was WrestleMania.
Oh no, I'm afraid so, Cole. This is gonna be great.
Here we go. Brock Lesnar is setting it up.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches. F5.
Oh, my. But did he go for it too early? You know, I'd say the Falls Count Anywhere match was popularized back in the Attitude Era, but before that, I remember Pat Patterson and Sergeant Slaughter's famous 1981 alley fight, which many consider to be the precursor to Falls Count Anywhere.
As Byron mentioned, the Pat Patterson-Sergeant Slaughter alley fight had many of the elements of a Falls Count Anywhere match. Most notably, I'd say, was the heavy weapon usage.
Yeah, that match had everything from cowboy boots to brass knuckles, but more importantly, weren't you born in 1981, Saxton?
Good point.
This is where all it takes is one move and your opponent can gain the upper.
It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
Not yet. Too early.
It wasn't even 8 months into AJ Styles' WWE career when he defeated Dean Ambrose in the main event of Backlash to become WWE Champion.
It was a big end to the first SmackDown Live exclusive pay-per-view, but I personally thought that AJ's low blow before the Styles Clash put a damper on the pageantry.
Whoa, Superman punch!
I knew it was only a matter of time.
Saxton, you fool. The Backlash match was great. Are you telling me?
Uh-oh. We know what Reigns is looking to do here.
Styles looks like he wants to do it all by himself.
When AJ starts this stuff, I kind of lose interest.
Oh, Roman Reigns saw that one coming. What a stomp.
Good grief.
If you want to know why AJ Styles is determined to be the best this industry has to offer, check out the tattoos on his torso.
I'm no stranger to ink. I mean, it's my show, Superstar Ink. AJ's tattoos catch your eye because they show what's most important to Styles, his family.
Powerbomb.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
Yeah, those tattoos we discussed, if you can slow down Styles enough to actually read them, you'll see a series of dates that correspond to the book.
Uh-oh, here it is.
Styles Clash.
That might be enough.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. Digging deep for a kick out.
Definitely has his work cut out for him.
I think AJ Styles is done playing. Even though AJ Styles deemed himself the champ that runs the camp to annoy John Cena, he really has thrived as a leader of various factions and teams.
Yeah, Styles led the club back before the WWE draft separated that iconic faction, but he also led one of the most dominant groups in Japanese wrestling history.
Styles looking to end this thing.
Styles Clash.
This one.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? Yes! Takes it! Now let's look back at that amazing action.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner, the